Welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome to the TLP Gardening Channel. I just got y'all out here this morning for a very quick garden tour. Actually, my first one, I believe, of 2023. Or a spring garden tour. I'm excited. And this is not all, but there'll be more to come. So I'm starting here. As you can see, I still got some empty things, not doing anything. Everything in here just about will be filled. But here's my chocolate mint. I always have. That was a spearmint, I believe. See all the weeds and how twiggy it is. It just dried out one summer, all the moss. I need to take that out and put something else. Here's my oregano and marigolds, garlic. And honestly, I really grow them for the shoots because they don't bulb big enough for me in that. But I just cut off the reason why that looks like it doesn't have a lot of greenery, because I cut it off and I use it, and it has the garlic smell, the garlic flavor. So patio gardeners that don't have room to really grow rows and rows and rows of big bulbing garlic, use what you have. It works great. All right, and that here is pak choy, Pak choy. There's different varieties of it. You got bok choy and different stuff, but that's pak choy. I've already harvested from that one right there. It's delicious. All right. There's my yarrow, which is a type of herb I've never done anything with, but I wanted it in my garden. There is one of my cherry tomatoes and some more marigolds. And for those of you all who know about companion planting, I do not claim to be a guru of any type, but with your tomatoes, to try to keep your hornworms and different pests away, you want to partner them with something that could take the attention away from the tomato. And marigolds are a very good friend of the tomato. All right, we're going to pan around here. This is my rosemary. It's actually been in the house. I actually cut off of it since it's been in the house, but it's begging me to pot it. This is the pot that it's going to go in. I have not had any success prior years with rosemary, and I said this year I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it right. So I got a certain type of soil for it. I'm going to put it where it's not going to be, getting cooked by the sun, and we're going to have us some rosemary. These are my potatoes, my poor potatoes, and I'm saying poor potatoes because I'm so late. I went and bought some soil this morning, because if you look down in here, you see how low the soil is. When you're doing potatoes, what you're supposed to do, and people do it different ways, but you start at one level, and once your greenery comes up, you cover it back up to the top with soil so that your other it can grow potatoes. It'll start rooting. Well, I didn't put any more soil in here, but I'm going to, because I want more potatoes than just what's at that end, and we'll see what happens. But those are my potatoes. There's my red onion. That one is the only one that some of y'all might have seen my video about planting red onions. One of them looked like it just rotted away, so I got rid of it. And the other one looks like it's not doing anything because I had some old bulbs that I found. That one is the only one that's doing something. But guess what? It's still food. And if I get one red onion, I'll be extremely happy. Another cherry tomato. Those are my leeks. All right, and now we got all the peppers. That's a pepper, that's a pepper, and I'm just gonna say generic pepper. These are types of bell peppers, but one of them I think is a multicolored, like tiny, and one's like a gigantic one. It's supposed to have like a jumbo bells on it, bell peppers. So that's that. And then here we got our strawberries. I've harvested off of this once, but this weather's been so how it's been. That's one coming. Down here, my little forgotten baby down here, this is some cilantro. I really this year wanted to really focus on herbs. Now this doesn't look like anything. I watched another gardener's channel and thought I'm going to do that. So I hope it pans out to be something. But these are bare root strawberries in here. If you kind of look there, there's the crown of one. So hopefully I did what needed to be done. And we'll see by the time it gets really warm if I see some greenery. Okay. And here's Miss Peaches. Okay, let me not do that. But here's Miss Peaches. Look at that. This is my dwarf peach tree. Now, I'm going to be honest because I'm an honest person. I have not had really favorable things with this peach tree. It did grow peaches last year, but they were hard. The flesh was hard, and I didn't know what I did wrong. They got to a certain, like, I really haven't even pruned this correctly. Like, these need to go. They're too close together. Ooh, that's going to hurt, but I'm going to take it off. God, no. You know why I'm taking it off? Because I want decent sized fruit, and I want them to come out well. I don't know what I did last year, but I really didn't get anything that was edible. But you see it's producing, so we're going to go with it, and I pray that it'll be a success. Here is another pepper. I'm growing a lot of peppers. Here's another empty container that will have something in it. All right, here is some red romaine lettuce. And I actually planted a thing of flower seeds over here, and I hope they'll come up. What will be in here is watermelon. That's what I want in here. I started my, I started my watermelon, my baby. Oh, now I'm forgetting the name. I'm out here having a brain freeze. But anyway, the small variety of watermelon. Sugar baby, there we go. I had some sugar baby in there, and only one of them germinated, and then it started to look, it was dying. So I'm trying to revive it on the inside of the house. We'll see what happens. But if first you don't succeed, put another seed in. All right, so this is another red romaine. Okay, and that's a weed. Hold on, get that out of there. Anyway, and these are my cucumbers. So I'm excited about that. My plan is, even though lettuce does not like the hot temperatures, what I am attempting to do is to take my big leaf plants like cucumbers and things that will shade the lettuce, so I can grow lettuce further into the season when I really want salads. When it's hot, that's when I really want salads. So we're gonna see what happens there. Here's another strawberry. Spiders are everywhere, guys. This is radishes. This is actually, I can't wait to harvest these. I think I'm gonna do a separate video just of harvesting these. But these are the I think they're called watermelon radish. They come out big, and you cut them open and they look beautifully colored like a watermelon. So I'm excited about that. And guess what? Another pepper. I'm growing a lot of peppers. It's not even that we eat that many peppers. We do use it for seasoning, but I want to really be a blessing to others. I want to give some stuff away. I might have the opportunity to sell a few things, who knows. But I'm trying to really push myself to see how much I can produce for not just myself and my family. This is a whole bunch of weeds and something I need to get out of there. I don't know why this one is like this, guys. This is droopy, and I don't know why. I might need to get a tomato steak. All right. But let's look at the one that's tall. This is a sunflower. Both of them are sunflowers. I just don't know what's going on with old girl over here. But this one is standing up and doing well, so I'm excited about that. Tomato in a cup that's going to be potted. This is salvia. Another pepper. This is nasturtium. I'm sure it will, I'm ready for it to flower. We've been getting a lot of rain and a lot of stuff. I don't even water this thing. It's just been growing because we've been having so much wet rain and no real warm temperatures. Empty pot. I think I'm going to put my lemongrass in this one. Not sure what's going in that. Probably want my eggplant. This is another chocolate mint. That's an empty pot, which is fine. Like I said, we're going to get pretty much. This is strawberry. I think it's done all it's going to do. I've had this strawberry. This is like one of my first ones. I've had it for about 3. This is like the 3rd year, but we'll see. These are my cherry bells there. Look how fat. Look at that big boy. Hold on. So y'all can get that. Look at that big pretty. Come on and focus. That big pretty boy. Hope you can see her. Anyway, cherry bell radishes. Um, this is just chives. That's a broccoli that's way in the corner that I did not mean for that seed to be way over there. So hopefully it'll get some growth to it. Oh, and I didn't say this. I apologize, but these are my green onions, my purple, actually purple spring onions. I am letting them flower because I do want to get the seeds from it. So they're mature, and that's why they're looking a little weird. So hopefully I can get some seeds from that. But yes, like I was saying, guys, it's much more to plant, much more that's going to go on out here. I don't know what I know spiders are supposed to be a friend of the garden, but they are really out here, and we got to have a talk. Oh, but other than that, I'm blessed, and things are going well, guys. And I'll just encourage you, all you patio gardeners, all you renters, you still have no excuse. You can grow. So y'all be blessed, and I will see y'all again in the garden. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.